Hello, Potato. It's time for a tea break. And in the last tea break episode, we tried Lady Boba milk tea. And the tea was okay, but the boba that's included with it was not acceptable. But I mentioned in that video that I had a couple more of these to try, and that's what we're doing today. Today we're doing Lady Boba Matcha Latte Bubble Tea. Now, I'm not sure that the bubble is going to taste any different. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to taste any different. But at least the artwork on the can is a little less creepy. This, of course, is made by Madam Hong. I don't remember there being words on the side last time, but it's just ingredients. Yeah, I do remember, because I remembered commenting on the fact the starch balls didn't say tapioca. And here is, I don't know if that is the Lady Boba or just a lady enjoying boba. Because I still don't know if Lady Boba is a title or if it is just boba for ladies, and maybe that's why I don't like it, because I'm not a lady. I did end up doing a little research on this, like very, very little, not to answer the question as to what Lady Boba means, but mostly because when I was editing, I couldn't remember the name of the manufacturer, and it was too small in the picture I had taken to read there, and I was too lazy to get up and go look at the can. And in that most minor of research, which is to say I googled Lady Boba, I found a couple of interesting things. One is a play from about 10 years ago called The Lady Boba, A Woman of Little Sense by Lope de Vega, which I am in the high 90% of sure has nothing to do with this product. Now more interesting, I thought, is I found a music video. I guess the artist's name is Verziert, and I'm sure I've murdered that like I murder anything that's not in English. And it appears to be a song called Lady Boba. Now, I don't think this has anything to do with that song necessarily, but the title appears at the beginning of the video saying Lady Boba in a logo that's very similar. Not exactly the same, but very similar to this. So I don't know what to make of it. Sadly, the video appears to be in like German or Austrian, not in English, so I can't understand a word of it, except for I do hear the words Lady Boba a few times in it. She's not drinking this. She appears to be vaping and perhaps drinking alcohol, but I don't know. I'm no less confused, but I will point out, if you go find this video, it's produced by somebody calling themselves Florida Juicy, which I call myself Void, so I mean, I suppose I don't have a lot of room to talk, but that name does make me smile. But enough of smiling, we have tea to try, and that is Lady Boba Matcha. So yeah, Matcha Latte Bubble Tea, 154 calories for the tin. I think still no description how much caffeine is in it. I'm going to say not a lot, because I didn't get like any sort of buzz off of the other one. Tapioca pearls inside, serve chilled, shake well before drinking. Not suitable for children under 3, or anybody with working taste buds, I would imagine. That's not fair. The tea is fine. It's the boba that's atrocious, and it's almost more of a texture thing. No, it tasted awful too. So I will be assuming the boba will be just as awful as last time. But let's, I have to think about matcha. It's always such a pleasant color. Come on, it all fit in the glass last time. Get our bobas out of there. Come on, plop, plop. I don't know why I want to shake. I don't need to shake them out. I'm not going to eat them. I'm just making a mess. No, really, I am making a mess here. I'm just getting boba tea all over the table. That is unacceptable. We must clean that up. All right, there we go. Matcha tea is just always such a visually stunning drink, isn't it? It invariably looks like something out of like Shrek's swamp. So you can see the boba in there. They look okay, but we know they're not. Let's try some of the tea on its own first, though. Let's get the good news before the bad news. Bad news being that the boba is going to taste exactly like it did last time. Smells sweet and green, like matcha tends to. Yeah, not bad. Like last time, like with the black tea, it is it's maybe a little sweet. I definitely think if I let this warm up, it's going to get almost like sickeningly sweet. I've had that issue with, especially with matcha flavored things before, is that as they warm up, they become almost like a sickening, sticky sweet to me. Now, maybe I'm just tending to get like low quality matcha things. I mean, since they come in cans, that's probably not wrong, but it's not bad. It's definitely drinkable. It's got a strong matcha flavor, could be a little stronger. Same with the tea last time. The matcha could be a little bit more to the front and the sweetness could be a little bit more to the back, but it is a perfectly competent tinned matcha tea latte. Now let's ruin it by trying the boba. For that, we need the giant straw. Yep, I've got one. Yep, it does not feel at all squidgy like a tapioca pearl. But just a little pressure between the teeth and it splits. And yeah, it's like chewing on a Super Bowl. It's not got a good flavor. It's not got a good texture. It's almost like if you get it separate from the tea, it's like almost has like an aroma to it. Just like kind of slightly sour aroma. What was the date on this? I mean, it was about the same time as the other one. 8/5/23. So that's definitely in date. So there's no issues with that. I think last time we were like out of date by a week. But no, this time, this one is firmly in date. So that's certainly not an issue. And yeah, just tea's not bad. Hopefully it'll give me a little bit of a caffeine kick to get me through the rest of the day. But that boba is atrocious. Well, we have one more of these coming up in the future. Not sure when, maybe next week, maybe after that. But we have one more Lady Boba flavor, and that is probably the last time I will ever say the phrase Lady Boba. But look forward for that, I guess. If you found this at all interesting and entertaining, I hope you did. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.